From the beginning of time, nature has been our greatest provider and our greatest teacher. For generations, we've been looking out into the nature to learn about ourselves and learn about the law of the universe. In this story I'm about to tell you, it is a story of an ancient Indian chief who took the children of the tribe on a walkabout. You see, in ancient cultures, parents didn't grow their children into adults. Parents only brought them into the world. They gave them shelter and they fed them. It was the elders that actually taught children about life. On this walkabout, the chief wanted to teach the children about leadership. So naturally, he wanted to bust the alpha myth. See, we normally think that alpha is the leader of the pack, which he is. And so he can do whatever he or she wants, when he or she wants, and whenever he or she wants. Alpha always gets the spotlight, the attention of everyone around them. The alpha always gets the luxurious things of life, which is not quite the truth. So the chief found a pack of wolves migrating from the east to the west in a singular formation, one after another. There were 3 wolves in the front, 2 little wolves that followed, 5 bigger looking wolves, and then the rest of the pack. A bit further down, a wolf was walking on his own. The chief then explained the purpose behind the singular formation of the pack. "Children," the chief said, "notice the 3 wolves in the front. They are old and they are sick. This is why they walk in the front. They set the pace for the rest of the pack to walk in. If these old dogs were at the back of the pack, they will be left behind and they will lose the protection of the pack. The 2 little ones after them are the pups of the pack, the new generation. They always stay with the elders, so the wisdom can be passed down from the old generation to the upcoming generation. The 5 bigger looking ones that follow are the warriors of the pack. They stay in the middle, so if an attack came from either side, they can easily run to the front or the back and protect their kingdom. The rest is the remainder of the pack." One of the children pointed to the wolf walking all the way at the end. "Why is that wolf walking so far behind the rest?" he asked. "Doesn't the other wolves like him? Was he behaving in a bad way?" The tribal leader smiled and said, "No, he is the alpha. The alpha walks at the end, never the front. He walks at the end so he can see everything from that viewpoint. If a wolf in his pack was to divert off path, he would know and redirect him back on track. But if he doesn't listen, he lets them go. His priority is the safety of the pack and not the wolf that goes astray. But the true purpose of why the alpha is walking so far behind the pack is so if anyone tries to attack the wolves, they will often attack the wolf walking on his own. The alpha sacrifices himself for the safety of the pack. Very rarely does the alpha survive a migration of this size, but the pack always survives. This is the truest form of leadership. The singular purpose of a leader is to make sure that their pack is safe in an unsafe world. Danger is bound to happen. When it does, the alpha is satisfied. He has created a system where the pack can take care of themselves. Hence the singular formation and exactly why they're laid out the way they are. Leadership is the ultimate sacrifice. When danger comes, it is expected that the alpha is the one that goes first. This is why he's treated with all the luxuries in life, the attention, the ability to do whatever he or she wants. I've embedded many different lessons in this story about the alpha and about leadership. I would ask that you listen to this story again. And if there's anything that you'll take away from this, is that leadership is not a title. It is the ultimate sacrifice.